Oh, good morning. I've just realized after years and years of nagging my kids to hurry up and get outside that they actually beat me outside because I gave Dee 10-15 minutes. Let's head outside and get on with chores. And guess who's out here hugging the rooster?
Well, at least it's making him shut up.
How's Pavi doing?
He's doing pretty good. Kane tried to eat his crown.
Oh, well, I'm glad you saved it. He's such a good rooster. Okay, Dee,
Yeah.
What are we doing today?
Well, today we're going to give the goats many PEDIs and worm them, and then we're going to move their board, get a bigger board, and then we're going to burn
And the
this stuff.
bunnies too, and I think we'll start with the bunnies, okay?
Okay.
All right, so, yes, part of our, we do this about every other month, right?
Every 1 to 2 months.
Yeah, every month to 2 months, we pull everybody out, give them a nice little trim. We tried using the pet clippers, and it didn't really work out because the rabbits have such little feet, so we just
got edging clippers.
No, we did.
You got what?
She's talking about what we use for the goats. Those do work. We just got regular little human clippers or large size human clippers, and we're gonna go ahead and trim some nails. Let's start with your guy. And then, yeah, I have 2 of them out in the...
He's not too bad.
All right. So the best way we've found to do this is to have one person hold and one person trim. I can't see his. Good boy. They're long, huh? Oh, he's a good bunny. The girls are not always this cooperative.
Polish are the best.
If you want a pet rabbit,
Mommy, Mr.
find... I'm not done yet, honey. Find a Polish, because he is the sweetest little rabbit ever.
Great anti-stress bunnies.
Yeah, anti-stress bunny. All right, so let me see. So you can see, let it focus, how long those claws can get. And just like a dog or a cat, you can see it on the white rabbits, the darker one.
You just have to darker colored nails.
You have to make a good judgment call. But we'll show you. Was tricky last time. I can't remember if it was her or her sister who bites. But
it was her sister.
Yeah. So she doesn't care for this. She's doing pretty good. Oh, it's okay.
It's probably uncomfortable for them.
Well, yeah, and it feels like they're being grabbed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I know why they don't like it. It's okay.
Gotta get her thumb.
My hands are so dry. And the easiest way to do the bottom of the feet is to scruff them, hold the bum, short enough. So like out in the wild, they would just be digging and stuff and wear their nails down. But our rabbits live, of course, our breeders live in cages. We don't trim the grow outs, there's no need to. They don't grow that long. They're 12 to 14 weekers. Okay, she can go in the pen outside. So that's the easiest way we've found to do the bottom feet. Quickest, just knock it out, get the rabbit put back where it wants to be. Show you real quick. It's a little bright. There we go. So these rabbits are from 2 different litters. The broken little red one here, I call them gingers, is
Scarlet.
Rex and New Zealand. And then this is a purebred Rex. And these are actually about 8 hours younger than these guys. And you can see how much bigger those New Zealands are. I've been so impressed with the size from the Moon and JoJo pairing. We're going to be keeping 1 or 2 does back from this litter because we were wanting to breed large, fast-growing rabbits, and those guys get really big. All right, we're going to finish this up and move on to the goats because we have several things to do for them, but these babies are doing great. Their eyes should be opening. I think I saw one in Moon's that might be open. See this one right here. Not yet. I swear I saw one. Maybe it's this one. Oh, yep. Those eyes are starting to open. Almost there. Before I put her out, I wanted to show you one of our Himalayans. We have 2. One's brown and one's black. This is Fiji. The other one's Annapurna. and they didn't have it when we got them, but they developed this cool little eyeliner.
And their feet are gorgeous.
Yeah, and they've got cool little primitive markings. We're going to be breeding these guys to the little Polish in probably another month or so. They'll be old enough, and get some little pet rabbits. They are the softest.
Hybrid babies.
Hybrid babies, and they are the softest thing ever.
Yes, they're like silk.
They are. They're just like silk. And Himalayans are one of the oldest domesticated rabbits, and they're just very easygoing. They just are like babies, and the Polish is just so he enjoys being with people. So we're interested to see what kind of babies we get out of these guys. But yeah, this is Fiji, and she's gonna go out in the grass for a little bit, enjoy some free time. All right, well, bunnies are done. I've got our herbal warmer concoction that we've had really wonderful success with. Valhalla herbal parasite something. I hear you, Cricket. You want to get your toes done? Oh, Dee Dee got the dog. The dog wants to have her toenails. Dee Dee says she has content for us.
Dang it, Mother.
Well, I can't be that quick with, I got wormer and clippers and the babies in the little, we had some pipe left over when we put the new culvert in, and they think it's a playground. Oh, hey Aspen, how you doing, sweetie? Aspen's been staying out here with the goats during the day. We have a tether for her, so if we're not able to be out here watching her, she gets tethered with them, but she really loves it when she can just be out. She's made friends with some of the teenage goats. She thinks they're besties, so we're gonna get the ladies' feet done for another month or two. So, girls' feet are trimmed. Everybody's been wormed. I will follow up wormer tomorrow and probably the day after just because it's been so wet. But we are going to get in the goat barn because it started to be dry enough. We're going to pull all the old bedding out and burn it. We have a new board to put in here just because the ground gets kind of saturated here. What I did is I just put a pallet down with a board on top. Kind of gets them up off the ground. So we're going to pull that small board out and put a larger board in there so they have more space because they like to cuddle up and get everything nice and clean and fresh. Oh, where's the big rake? The heavy duty rake. This won't work. Use the heavy duty rake.
You gonna get it? Yeah.
Look at the little redneck. We got a goat in a wheelbarrow. Goats going for rides.
No.
So the problem with this, it's in the perfect spot, especially for winter because it gets sun. the tree house, and then they have the trees there that will keep them cool in summertime. However, the soil here is quite clay-like back here behind the barn, so it already isn't really draining. Also, then when we put bedding on it, which all I have is hay right now, I haven't found a good source for straw, which would be much better. I'm not putting shavings down because that would be a total waste. It's holding the moisture into the ground longer. So we're going to leave this pile of wet hay to dry out today. We're going to leave that open and not put fresh bedding in so it can dry. And then we're going to burn this all tomorrow. And we will go ahead and put our other board in and some fresh bedding. That'll give a chance for everything to sort of air out. He seems to be very fond of my jacket.
I think we should get one of those.
Oh!
The only acceptable noogie.
Hazel's like, don't forget me.
You like to jump on my back. Yes, you do.